To solve for x in this exponential equation, we don't only need the laws of indices, but we also need to use the identity of two squares. So pay attention. Now, 25 to the power x. Since we have here 5 to the power x, this can be written as 25 is 5 square, and then to the power x becomes 5 to the 2x. Okay? And this also can be written as 5 to the x square. And 1 can also be written as 1 square. That way we can see now the numerator as a difference of 2 square. This square minus this square. All right, so let's go ahead and put it there. So we say 25 to the x minus 1 all over 1 plus 5 to the x will now be identically equal to 5 to the x squared, this quantity squared, minus 1 squared. Remember, 1 squared is the same as 1. So mathematically speaking, we have not changed the numerator, but we have just put it in another form, the form of the difference of two squares, this square minus this square, so that we can use the identity of difference of squares. Now, the identity of difference of squares again is a squared minus b squared will be a minus b into a plus b. Okay, so let us now transform this numerator using this identity. Our a here will be 5 to the power x, and our b will be 1. All right, so we say 25 to the x minus 1 all over 1 plus 5 to the x will be identically equal to, let's apply now this, wherever we see a, we'll put 5 to the x, 5 to the x minus, wherever we see b, we'll put 1. 5 to the x plus 1. All of that divided by 1 plus 5 to the x. 1 plus 5 to the x, 1 plus 5 to the x. So they cancels out. And that is equal to 5 to the x minus 1. Pay attention. This was just the identity, but we were told that our equation is equal to 624. All right, 624. So this is equal to 624. Now, we take this one this way. Since it's negative 1, it will become positive 1. So we're going to have 5 to the x will be equal to 624 plus 1. All right, this negative 1, we'll take it this way, become plus 1. So now, here, we have 624 plus 1, which is going to give us 625. So let's take it up here. So we have 5 to the power x will now be equal to 625. Okay, but 625, we know it is 5 to the power 4. All right, you can always check. You can always take 625 and you keep dividing. That's how we check. 625 divided by 5 is 125. 125 divided by 5, it is 25. 25 divided by 5 is 5. And 5 divided by 5 is 1. So we count the number of 5s this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so this one now, so 5 to the x, in the place of 625, we write 5 to the power 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 to the power 4. Okay, we have arrived at an expression in which this index number is equal to this index number. The bases are equal. It therefore means that we can equate the powers. So the value of x is 4.